Another year of my life has passed. Now I'm 26 years old. Happy birthday to me, I guess. That's all I can say with the matter. Birthdays used to be interesting, at least when you were a kid, but now, like, I don't know. They just don't really hit the same way as they used to. All that experience of growing up. By the time you're watching this, it will be July 16th, which is the one and only birthday I have. As if I have more. Yeah. It's a very odd feeling having reached 26. Very surreal feeling. Having no idea what will be going on tomorrow. I know my partner is going to be bringing me out tomorrow. What the hell am I saying? Today. My partner's bringing me out to fucking dinner today. 26 years old, still can't talk. Nothing changes. I'm always going to be the same autist. Also, I hope you also like my new profile. My PFP anime profile pic that everyone will tell me my opinions are valid for having. You know how it is. I always blank out with these videos because I try really hard to like keep myself focused. But it's just such a hard thing to do when I'm seated. I would do a lot better if I was probably walking around pacing, so I guess it kind of clears my mind a little bit more, but I'm kind of just sat here at my desk, venting into the mic as always. But yeah, it's a very odd situation. I can't believe I've now lasted 26 years. I didn't even think I'd make it this long. Like, I thought survival of the fittest, I'd be winning that Darwin Award pretty sooner rather than later. Knock on wood. YouTube's climbing. I had a bit of a scare here and there, you know. Climbing up the ranks, slowly but steadily, and I am very much excited for us reaching 400. We are getting close, my friends. We are getting close. I'm uploading shorts. I guess Smiling Friends is also kind of lost its steam, so I gotta figure out a new type of element to use for my shorts. But again, as always, I do very much appreciate everyone who's been following me through this journey. Very, very steady climb, but we're getting there. I swear to the high heavens, I will one day repay all of you. I will repay every last one of you in such a way I don't think any content creator has done before, maybe except for Mr. Beast, but you know, Mr. Beast has done pretty much everything. Bro has a lineup of food, like food restaurants and fast food places. Like, what the hell? What the fuck? Kid, the guy is as old as I am. He's older than me by like a few months. But it's weird to have someone that old, that young, well, not young, I don't know, same age as me. Be that popular. I mean, good on him, man. Good on him. So one day I'll aspire to that. I aspire to that, but right now I don't, again, as always, I don't really have time to do all that stuff that I love to do, because work gets in the way most of the time. And also, before I forget, this coming from the 18th through to the 22nd, I'm not going to be able to upload anything, period, maybe except for shorts. But you might notice the quality for those shorts are going to be not as good as my the ones you see most often, because of the fact that I'm going to be away, seeing my fam that I haven't seen since Christmas. I'm going to love that lecture. Why aren't you making 6 figures a month? I don't know, man. Why is the economy crashing? I'm not gonna even go down that road. I'm not even gonna go down that road. Yeah, hopefully I might see some friends. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to the sushi I can get down there. Oh my god. I live in New York. I'm not gonna tell you where because I don't want you guys hunting me down. I'm too young. I'm too small for starters, and even if I was big, no sir. But I'm a New Yorker. I'm from New York. I don't really live in the city anymore. But where I go for sushi downstate is like chef's kiss. I fucking love it. I'd recommend anyone to go there. I won't tell you where again though, because that gives you information on my personal info. I said information twice, by the way. I mean, I'm noticing also that I'm getting a lot better talking into the mic. I'm not like as staggering as I used to be, which I see improvement of. New year, new me. Not really. Not really new year, new me. It isn't. Technically, birthdays are New Year's for individual people. We don't even really know. We don't even really know when the Earth was made, by the way. So, Happy New Year is just a myth. January 1st, a fucking lie, it's a scam. Just the society has just programmed us to believe that January 1st is Earth's birthday. God, I'm retarded. This is my happy birthday vent. I hope you all have a pleasant time enjoying yourselves well on my birthday. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going brain dead. I got that Biden dementia. Heat is on. It's also hot as fuck in my room. Speaking of heat, it's like very humid in my office. I don't know why, considering it was storming out earlier. You'd think it'd cool down just a little bit, but no. It just makes everything muggy and gross. What else is new? I got a Steam Deck OLED coming into the mail before I head out. Hopefully, for the fucking love of God, I hope that fucking thing gets here. Knocking on wood some more. But outside of that, still working. Still slaving away. I do apologize if my content with the job shit gets kind of boring. It's the only thing that I know people can relate to at the moment, and it's the only thing that I'm experiencing at the moment. And those scenarios were true, by the way. Like my most recent one with the the customer giving me $100. I mean, I'm over exaggerating a little bit, obviously, because you know it's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be humor. But like, I legit get $100 bills for shit that's worth like $2 or like $5, and I'm like, I mean, thank fuck for the store that I work at, not live in. Thank fuck for the store being more for like expensive stuff and more expensive, valuable things. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more hundreds and 50s and whatnot. So I'm able to break the change down a bit easier, but it doesn't change the annoyance. Doesn't change the annoyance whatsoever. There's also what's the other one? Like those times where I've had people complain to me over chump change. I literally had a guy a few weeks ago, probably when I first started, like probably the first month into starting the job, some guy got really like pissed off at me because I'm trying to explain to him how a refund works, and he's just like, he's not understanding, because the way you do a refund, at least if you've ever worked retail, is when you pay me, if you purchase something with like a card, I have to refund that money to you in card, right? So that makes sense, because that could short the drawer and cause problems with counting the drawer later. If someone who's worked retail and has counted money, that's kind of the main gist of it. You have to try to keep the drawer by itself, and if you try to do any refunds, it has to be notified by a manager if that's the case. I'm not a manager in this store. Was in another store, Dollar General. Fucking hated that store. I wouldn't wish that job on my worst enemy. But this current job that I work at, he's just up, like, this guy's just getting all peeved. I mean, he's an older person, so he's like a boomer. Fucking, he's just an old boomer who's never worked retail in his life, doesn't know how anything works. And then, like, after I'm done explaining to him, and the other thing is too, with the refund, as soon as the refund's done, I have to give you your copy of the new receipt, the return copy, and or exchange, alongside a signed copy that you sign and I keep. So that way, again, it keeps track of the register's records. Bro gets into my fucking face, snags it from me, and the only thing I can think of in that sense is, I'm going to hop over this counter. And you better pray that you can land a good hit on me before I strike first. Because if I hit first, it ain't gonna be pretty. Oh crap, no, I flipped them off on the way out. Oh man. I don't mind working. I have no qualms. It's the people who make my job harder. Like, I understand. I am paid to work. I'm paid to be at the register or stock the shelves, do all that stuff. But what I'm not paid to do is deal with your bullshit. I'm not paid to deal with you getting up in my face because you don't like the fact that you're not getting your money back in cash. Instead, you're getting it in cart. And it's only $2.70 this guy had as a refund. Like, how pathetic do you need to be? How pathetic do you need to be? I don't understand. I don't understand what drives a person to get so pissed off over chump change. I mean, and then like a few weeks later, I come across some other guy, and he gets mad at me because like I just closed the drawer after giving him his change, and he's talking to me about like I want to give you 20 extra cents so I don't have to carry all this change around. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit into like a bit of retard mode there, because like when I'm in a momentum, you can't just stop me like that, because I just immediately stall and freeze up, and especially someone who is on the autism spectrum. It's very hard for me to really get back into get back into the focus of it. So now I have to get back into the focus, also trying to translate what you want to do, what you're trying to do here, and then like it's not helpful that this guy's just getting more and more annoyed. And like, I already closed the drawer before any of that even happened, so he's just talking to me like, and I'm just looking at him like, I don't know what you're talking about. I already gave you your change. Oh well, whatever. And he's just storming off, calling me the most dumbest fucking cashier to ever exist. Like, well, you can cope and see. Out loud to his face, I I mean, it's very passive aggressive, but unfortunately that's the best I can do. I can't really risk getting fired. Not in the position for that. Oh my god. But most of the other times, it's just been more like standing there at the register, because I get my tasks done so quickly that it's at the point where some of you who actually know retail would know that you have to try to figure out what to do to keep yourself busy. And I can't keep myself busy, especially when I've done everything way too quickly and there's still like 7 hours left. There's like 7 hours left of the shift, and I've already done everything I could possibly do for the time being. I won't be able to do much else until closer to closing, when what happens? What the hell happens? One of my team leads has come in with like a broom and mop so I could finally clean the floors up. I mean, I do wipe down the counters, I do try to keep everything nice and tidy, but again, it's very hard to figure out what else to do when you're just unable to really leave the register. Or let me just rephrase it. I can leave the register, I just can't leave the view of the register. So if I move too far to where the register isn't seen in my distance, then I've gone too far. It's kind of a rule of thumb. Regardless. It's like that's my new job. The other one's just a mom and pop shop where I'm just helping a guy fold shirts all the time. He prints shirts, I just fold them, load them, stack them, box them, slap the name on, and just await for the customer to come and pick them up. Yeah, I didn't really know what to really fill in for the 16. Oh, we've been doing it. Whoa, that's fast. 17 minutes. Damn. God damn.